So highest is going to be 1 hour just to say hello to everybody and make sure we are all doing okay. So for those that don't know me, my name is Nurse Mercy Mary. I'm just going to wait for the YouTube thing to come up. So I'm waiting. Hello, everyone. So we have CC Ventures. How are you doing? Trust you're doing great. It's a beautiful evening, I'll say. How are you doing? Otito Blessy, how are you doing? We have Concept. How are you all doing? Trust you are doing great. So I'm just gonna wait for 1 minute, like okay, some seconds, then I can do a proper introduction. Hello. Let's see if my followers are online. Hello everyone, and how are we doing? Welcome to today's live. My name is Mercy Mary. Yes, my name is Nurse Mercy Mary. I am a registered nurse, but I'm currently working in the UK in a theater as an aesthetics and recovery practitioner. But at the moment, I am at home, I am on maternity leave, and I am doing what I like. And what do I like? I love teaching, I love communicating, and I love providing answers to people in regards to their health and well-being. All right, so I'm going to be going live, but right now I'm live on TikTok and also on YouTube. Okay, hello Blessing Peter. Hello, how are you doing? Fatima Umu, hi. We have Lily Wafula. Hello, how are you all doing? Yusuf, how are you all doing? And trust you all are doing great. It's a beautiful evening to come live. And for those that have been following me, you know that whenever I come live, it's possible I just finished shooting. I just finished doing my online content for the week. So I decided to pop online and say hello to everybody. So feel free. I'm going to be taking as much questions that are going to pop up on this live video. For my YouTube fan, my followings are more on YouTube. Oh, sorry, for my TikTok fan, my followings are more on YouTube. Yes, on YouTube, we have more than 500,000 subscribers. Yeah, we have 600 and something thousand subscribers on our YouTube channel. For those that are on TikTok but are not following us on our YouTube channel, I would advise you to follow us on our YouTube channel and stay informed. We have a lot of videos in stock for you. Hello, Quinslin, how are you doing? Hello, Joyce Justice, how are you doing? Hello, David P, how are you doing? It's a beautiful evening, and it's nice to have you all here on Nurse Mercy Mary YouTube channel. So on today's video, I was able to shoot some content in regards to, what did I shoot? In regards to pregnancy and also postpartum. Yeah, I talked about some videos on postpartum, a lot of mistake that most postpartum mothers make. I was able to explain it on today's video. So a lot of videos are going to be popping up on our YouTube channel. And as of today, a new video is online. A new video is on our YouTube channel right now. We just uploaded it by 5 o'clock. And that particular video was talking about breastfeeding, especially for mothers. So if you have a nursing mother that's trying to increase their breast milk production, that video is going to go a long way to help. And if you are a soon-to-be mom and you are worried about your breastfeeding pattern, that particular video is going to go a long way to help. So what I advise you now is to go straight to our YouTube channel and watch our interactive and interesting video on how to increase your breast milk supply as a nursing mother. So all these videos that I have made are based on what I was taught as a midwife and also based on experience as a nursing mother. Yes, I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. So that's for that. So just let me know where you are watching for and also drop a comment on the comment section. Hello, Exodus, Mupasu, hi Nurse, how are you doing? Hello, Tokbe, how are you doing? Trust you are doing great and trust you are doing excellently well. Like I earlier said, I'm here to take your questions. Please and please drop your questions on the comment section. And if you are watching, don't forget to click on the like button. For those on YouTube, all you just need to do is to double tap the screen and you like. I don't really know how they like on TikTok, but I think you can also double tap on the screen on TikTok and like the video. All right. So Daga said, somebody said, are you wearing a wig? Yes, I am wearing a wig. And I know you could notice it because I didn't position it well. Yes, I am wearing a wig. With wigs, it's more easy to surface myself outside, and it's more easy for me to like do the change swings. Like, yeah. So that is that. So we have I've answered Jaga. We have Nadol watching from Magu, Nigeria. Hello, Nadol. How are you doing? Trust you are doing great. Then we have Mary. Mary said, hello, Ma. It's good to see you again. Congratulations on your second baby. Thank you very much, D. I really appreciate. Yeah, it's 1 month and I think 1 month and a week postpartum. Yeah, so baby is doing fine. Jaga said, I appreciate the honesty. Thank you very much. There's nothing to be shy about. Wig is very important. It just have a way of making things easy for you rather than sitting for a very long period of time trying to get your hair done. So we have Dr. Mwanga. Dr. Mwanga, how are you doing? What doctor are you? So doctor said, hello, how's the baby doing? Greetings to your new baby. Thank you very much, Dr. Mwanga. It's very good to have you here on our YouTube channel. So if you are watching, just double tap the screen to like our video. I'm going to appreciate that. So we have Exodus Mupasu said, I'm watching you from Cape Town. How is the weather in Cape Town? Hope the weather is beautiful and awesome over there in Cape Town. And how are you doing particularly, Exodus? Hope you are doing great. So let's see on our TikTok fan who is there, who is dropping a comment on TikTok. Please, if you are watching on TikTok, kindly say hello and hi. And also, if you are my follower on YouTube and you are also watching TikTok, I would advise you to go to our TikTok platform and also like and also join us there on TikTok. So we have Lily Wafula. I am watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Hello, Lily. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by on Nurses Lecture Room. Don't forget to also ask your questions. We have Olepus John Francis. How are you, Nurse? I'm watching from Uganda. How are you doing and how is Uganda? How is the weather in Uganda? Hope it's beautiful. Don't forget to ask your questions. I am here to take your questions today. It's nice having you all on YouTube and it's also nice having you all on TikTok following. So my face is going to be going right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, because I'm trying to look at the two screen and see if there is any question for me to answer. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the questions coming. So for those that don't know about Nurses Lecture Room, we talk about health. We talk about health, particularly sex and reproduction. That's what we talk about on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So most times on our live video, we take questions in regards to your health and provide answers. For the questions that are unable to get detailed answered on our live video, we make videos on them and upload. All you just need to do is to stay active on our YouTube channel and you're definitely going to get a detailed answer about your questions. So we have Blessing Peter. I am watching from Rivers State. Happy Sunday. Congratulations, my beautiful nurse. Congratulations and thank you for joining our live today. It's beautiful to see you. Blessing Peter, and I trust and I hope you're doing great. So let's see. So we have Chiamaka and Nowia said, I am Chiamaka from Nigeria. Hello, Chiamaka. How are you doing? Trust you are doing great, Chiamaka. And how's the weather over there? And how's the day? And how has it been? It's nice having you all join us. Hello, Pitya. Hello, Oga Alma. Hello, White B. Hello, Mr. Money 93. Thank you for joining us on TikTok while we are doing the Facebook Live. Thank you all, Mr. Morning, Pitya, Governor, OG Alma. We have Brian, we have Soso, we have Humble Ecoson, we have Nelsie. Thank you very much for joining us on TikTok. We have John Kings Davids. Thank you very much for joining us on our TikTok live. And also thank you all for joining on our YouTube live. If there's anything you want me to discuss, kindly drop on the comment section and don't wait for my live to go off. Because there are some times where at the beginning there are no questions and at the end of the day we have a lot of questions. I cannot keep it up. So we have Dr. Morgan said, let me tell you, you've been a role model not only to women that follow you, but also to all educational content creators out there on YouTube. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Dr. Mwanga. I really appreciate that beautiful comment. I would like to know if you are also a health content creator and also where do you work? What are your specialty? We can do a combo together as a doctor and all that. Just let me know and we'll see how we can take that up. It's good to have information from both sides and I appreciate that. Then we have Chinwe, Des, Jane, Ella. Say hello, Nurse. Hello, Chinwe. How are you doing? I have a friend known as Chinwe, and she's actually a beautiful and lovely soul. Thank you very much, Chinwe, for joining us. We have Chinwe said, love you so much. Okay, thank you very much for all your love. Thank you very much for all your beautiful comments. It's making me blush and it's making me smile a lot. I really appreciate you all for staying on my live today. So we have Prince Oyendika. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. Please and please pardon me. So hello, Nurse. Hello, Prince. How are you doing? Trust you're doing and hope you're having a beautiful time. Okay. So hello everyone, and how are we doing? So we have Lexi, we have Miss Tasha, we have John Bosco, we have Lulov. Thank you very much for joining our live. I really appreciate you all this beautiful evening and on Saturday. I would like to know the time in your area. What time is it now? For me, it is 6:33 p.m. It's 6:33 p.m. in the UK right now. So you can also let me know the time that it is. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to take a quick one. I'm going to excuse you right now because I need to get something very important. Just excuse me for some few seconds. Oh, all right. I am back and I'm sorry for the break in transmission. You know, when you have a newborn, you have to get something sorted out. So he just woke up and I was trying to like get the frozen breast milk out of the fridge so my friend can help me out with feeding him. So it's actually fine. And I think that is sorted out. That's the reality. Okay. That's the reality of having a newborn. So pardon me, but it's sorted out now. So I've explained everything. So we have presented, I'm suffering for sickness called pile for long now. Pile, is it hemorrhoid? Is it hemorrhoid? Hemorrhoid, I think it's also known as pile. Yeah, that's another word for hemorrhoid. So for hemorrhoid, what I advise you to do is, first of all, when it comes to diet, take a lot of fruits, a lot of oranges that can help your digestion ease, that can help you digest food easily and make your stew soft. It's very important because if you are having constipation regularly, it's going to make the pile worsen. It's going to make the hemorrhoid worsen. So that is why if you are having pile, you are having hemorrhoid, taking fruits, taking oranges is going to go a long way to help. And also, what I want you to know is that there are different types of pile. There are different types of hemorrhoid. There's what we call the internal hemorrhoid and also the external hemorrhoid. So we have to find out what type of hemorrhoid, what type of pile are you suffering from. There are some piles that actually require surgery to get it sorted out. So the type is going to go a long way to tell the treatment plan for you. I don't know if Prince Oyedikal has gotten an answer to his question. Then we have Nada said it's 7:34 in Nigeria, so we are 1 hour different. So Oyedika say I've used all kinds of drugs. That's what I said. You have to see the doctor. Sometimes it might require surgery to get it sorted out, depending on the type, depending on how big it is, and depending on how it's affecting your health, and also what the suggestion of your doctor at that particular moment is. All right. So we have one Zulu Shamaka said, I'm fine and well. My question is there a natural way for twin conception? Is there a natural way for twin conception? Okay, what I can say in regards to this is just listen. Okay, what I can say in regards to natural way for twin conception, I'm going to be saying it based on what research said, not what I'm saying. So there is a particular town, in the Yoruba, which is called the Igbo Ora community. I don't know if you have heard about it. It's like it's Igbo Ora community. I think it's in Ibadan, but I know the name of the community is Igbo Ora. They are the community with the largest number of twins. They are the community with the largest number of twins in the world. So they have the highest amount of twins in the world. So they decided to find out that what are these people eating? What are they taking that increase their chances of giving birth to twins regularly, that made them have a lot of twins? So they found out that these people eat okra and they also eat yam. These people eat what we call okra and they eat yam. And they found out that this okra and the food they eat actually contain what's called estrogen. And we all know that estrogen is very important when it comes to fertility. So that's what they said actually helped them with increasing their chances of giving birth to twins. I've made a video on that, but you can also watch it. So maybe eating okra soup and also eating yam is likely going to increase your chances. You can give it a try. Then for people that are trying to conceive and battling with fertility issues, I am not licensed to give you any drugs. I am not licensed to do any online prescription for you. You can speak with your doctor. They might give you some drugs that will help to stimulate your ovaries to release a lot of eggs, because when your ovaries release more than one egg, you are definitely going to like have a lot of eggs in circulation at that particular moment. And when sexual intercourse take place, there's a chances of you increasing having multiple births. So this is what I have to share with you in regards to that. Like I earlier said, I am not licensed to give any prescription online. And if you must have any prescriptions which are not natural, it's better for you to go through your doctor and get useful information. So that's that. So we have Blessed Peter said it's 7:35 in Nigeria. Thank you. Chiamaka said congratulations, welcome new baby. Thank you very much. And Chiwe said, can cottage cheese infection be treated and discharged in nipple? When you say cottage cheese infection, what you are trying to talk about is yeast infection, I believe, because yeast infection come with these cottage cheese discharges. I don't know if that's what you are trying to say, Chinwe. One of the signs of yeast infection is cottage cheese discharge, and one of the way to treat that is through using antifungal cream, anti-yeast cream, or some anti-yeast medication. Is going to help with your yeast infection. All right, in terms of discharge from the nipple, what type of discharge is coming out from the nipple? Is it watery? Is it bloody? What type of discharge? And if you are worried about the discharges from your nipple, what I would advise you to do is to contact your healthcare provider, is to contact your doctor and get some hormonal check done, especially if you are not pregnant and if you are not breastfeeding and you are experiencing discharges from your nipple. What I advise you to do is to get your doctor's review, and also he might do some hormonal profile to check your prolactin levels and some other hormones in your body. So this is what I have to say in regards to Chinwe's question, and I hope I've been able to answer it for you correctly. Just let me know if your questions have been answered. Let me know if your questions have been answered. Okay, Chamaka said, thank you for your answer. You're welcome. I'm glad and I'm happy I'm able to provide useful answers for you. So let's keep the questions coming. Hello, Abile. How are you doing? Hello, Arisco. Hello, Passion. How are you all doing? It's a beautiful evening, and I'm glad to see you all here on my live video. So Chiwe said, thank you so much. I'm glad I've been able to answer your question. Chiwe, it's a beautiful day to answer and take a lot of questions. Please, if you have any question, kindly drop in the comment section now. Like I earlier said, I'm going to be online for some couple of minutes, and probably depending on the question, I can stay up to 45 minutes. Okay, Prince Oyedika, your question has been answered. You said thank you so much there. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining our lives, and thank you for dropping your questions. So if you've not watched, we have a lot of videos on our YouTube channel. I don't know if I have a phone. A lot of videos have been uploaded on our YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, I uploaded a video about epidural, my experience with epidural. Yes, a lot of people keep talking about epidural pain relief during labor. I talked about it on my YouTube channel. You can watch that. And also, if you've not taken laughing gas before, so I also made a video about my experience using laughing gas over time. I've used laughing gas twice. I shared my experience about using laughing gas. So for those that are asking if laughing gas makes someone laugh, what I would advise you to do is to watch the video to know all about laughing gas in regards to pain management in pregnancy. You can watch that video and say, and get informed. So we have Antonio Semeka. I love you, ma. I love you too, Antonio Semeka. We have Tracy Denny. Hi. Antonio Semeka said, we like to laugh, ma. If you like to laugh, go and get laughing gas. Please and please, I'm not the one that told you to get laughing gas. Laughing gas is only given because there's a reason attached to it. All right. So we have Precious Rachel. Precious Rachel said, good evening, ma. You are looking beautiful. Thank you very much, Precious Rachel. We have Tracy Demi. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Then we have Chisom and Ozie said, good evening, ma. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Chisom. How are you doing? And how is your day going? Let's see what we have on our TikTok page. Hello, coach. Hello, Diva. Hello, Binet Gabriel. How are you doing? It's a beautiful evening to have you all here, and I really appreciate your presence. Let's keep the question going because it's going to get bored when we don't have a lot of questions to answer. It's more interesting when we have a lot of questions to answer, and it's more engaging when we have a lot of questions to answer. Yeah, that's the reason for the live. The reason for the live video is to answer your questions. The reason for the live video is to provide answers to everything you've been asking. All right. So we have Chisom and they say, how's your family and how was your day? My family is doing great and my day is going on well, answering all your questions. It's definitely is productive because I'm doing something productive. All right. So if you are watching, just double tap the screen and like the video. Double tap the screen and like the video. I'm going to appreciate the likes and the comments. So we have Grace Babipe. Grace Babipe, hello, how are you doing? And trust you are doing great. We have Kodge. Kodge liked the live. Thank you very much, Kodge. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching and joining our live. For those on TikTok, if you are not following us on our YouTube channel, can you check on our YouTube channel for interesting videos? Yeah, we have a lot of videos on our YouTube channel talking about your health, especially your sexual and reproductive health. So just check. We have Precious Rachel, a question on YouTube. It says, please, I stopped Depo last year, October. I saw my period on December, but no period January and this month yet. No sexual intercourse since I stopped. Okay, there's something I want to tell you about when it comes to postino too. Sorry, when it comes to Depo, I made a video on postino, that's why. So when it comes to Depo, I just want to let you know that, or when it comes to family planning in general, they have a way of altering your sexual life and also altering your menstrual cycle. That's what I want to say, not your sexual life. They alter your menstrual cycle. Family planning is likely going to alter your menstrual cycle when you stop. So what I would advise is, since you just stopped October and you've seen your period December, just give yourself some time. Wait January, February and see how it looks like, or March and see how it looks like. But if you are deeply concerned, please and please consult your doctor. That's what I would advise. But everybody has different ways they react to family planning method. That's one thing I have noticed over time. Some people, when they stop their family planning method, they tend to see their menstrual cycle bounces back to normal quickly. While some, when they stop their family planning method, it takes time for their menstrual cycle to regulate back to its normal state. Some people, when they stop their family planning method, they get pregnant quickly. While to some people, it takes time for them to get pregnant after stopping that family planning. Okay, so what I would advise you, give yourself some time and also speak with your doctor if you have any serious concern. So we have a Blessed Peter. My husband has been complaining of high blood pressure and he has taken all kinds of drugs and diabetes. Okay, Blessed Peter, I have a suggestion for you, Blessed Peter, and that is, when it comes to blood pressure management, I don't advise people to rely on drugs. Yes, I don't advise people to rely on drugs alone. You take your drugs. I'm advising you to take your drugs, but don't rely on drugs alone when it comes to management of blood pressure. You have to consider your food, what you are taking in. You have to try as much as possible to modify your diet. Yes, it's not just following medications. Yes, it's good for you to take your medications, but modifying your diet is very important. The food you take in. So if you know that your husband take a lot of processed food, it's very important for you to help him out and limit those processed food intake. He should take a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. That's going to help with his blood pressure. So dietary modification is very good when it comes to management of high blood pressure and diabetes. So we have to be careful, not just taking drugs alone. You have to talk about your diet. Do you take a lot of oil? Do you take a lot of fat that increases your cholesterol? That's something you have to consider. So what I would advise you, search on the internet food or fruits that are good for blood pressure, natural ways of managing blood pressure. While that is ongoing, he should also take his medication. Same applies for diabetes. Because even high blood pressure and diabetes, they are kind of, I would say they are brothers and sisters. Because when people have diabetes, there is also a risk of going down with high blood pressure. Blessing Peter, so if you get the answer to your question, kindly let me know in the comment section. I hope I've been able to explain it. So we have Beautiful Pring joined. We have Messi Onose joined. Thank you very much for joining our TikTok live. I really do appreciate your presence on TikTok. Thank you very much. If you are watching, just double tap the screen to like the video on YouTube. Let's get the likes to 20. We have 18 likes on YouTube now. Let's get the likes to 20. Just double tap the screen to get to 20 likes. Most of my YouTube likes get up to 20. Most of my YouTube live get up to 20 likes. Plus, if you are watching and you've not liked the video, you've not liked our live, kindly do so. Please and please. All right. Thank you very much. Let's keep the questions coming. Let's keep the questions coming. I am going to answer as much. But if I don't get as much questions as I want, I'm going to go offline, because the more questions we get, the more interactive the section is going to be, and the more we're going to stay longer. But if there is no questions, there will be no need for Miss Mary showing up her face, okay? Because the goal is to get your questions answered. Let's keep it coming. If there's no question, I'll be going off in the next 4 or 5 minutes. If there's no question, I'll be going offline in the next 4 or 5 minutes. For those that are on our YouTube page, kindly follow us on TikTok. For those that are on our TikTok page, kindly follow us on YouTube to actually keep our following engaging. For our TikTok, we don't really have a lot of followers on TikTok at the moment, but our following is a lot on YouTube. At least we have more than 600,000 followers on YouTube at the moment, while we are trying to build our TikTok following. So what can Shaba TV said, what can I use to treat kidney pain? What can I use to treat kidney pain? For that question is a lot. First of all, when it comes to kidney pain, how do you know that you are having kidney pain? That is one. And if it's a kidney pain, it's not what you can treat with YouTube videos. If you are sure that you have pain in regards to your kidney, it's not what we can discuss on YouTube. It's not what you can discuss on. It's something you have to speak to your healthcare provider about. It's something you can speak to your doctor. Please and please, if you know you are having issues with your kidney is a very vital organ. If you know you are having any issues with your kidney, kindly speak with your doctor for better treatment plan and also for your general health. Please and please speak with your doctor. Speak with your doctor if you are sure that you're having kidney pain. So that's what I have to share. That's what I have to say, Shaba TV. Then Blessing said, thank you, ma. I appreciate. You're welcome. Amaka said, please, ma, want to be pregnant. Oh, you want to be pregnant. So first thing I advise women that want to get pregnant is to know their cycle. Yeah, you have to know your cycle. You have to know the days you are ovulating. Because if as a woman, you are able to know your menstrual cycle and you're able to pinpoint the day you are ovulating, it's going to increase your chances of getting pregnant. But if you are not unable to actually attest the date you are ovulating, it might be difficult, especially if your spouse is not always around. So what I advise you when it comes to getting pregnant, know your menstrual cycle, get your ovulation, and try and have something to do with it. Have sexual intercourse on that day with your partner. That can increase your chances of getting pregnant. And if you've done that, your cycle is regular, you've done your ovulation check, what I also advise is not something bad, is to let your husband do some semen analysis. Let your partner do some semen analysis, especially if you know that your ovulation is okay, your menses comes regularly. allow your partner do some semen analysis so they are able to know that if there's azoospermia, if there's low sperm count, so that one or two things can be done to get it sorted out. So we have Mr. Fisherman says, stay in Africa, please. I don't understand. So we have Ofri Leslie said, I was suffering from hernia. The medicine I was given have now make one of my testes shrink to smallest, and the other one is now. What can I do? Because I feel shy even when I'm at school bathroom. Okay, Ofri Leslie, was it the doctor that told you that the side effect of that drugs is going to lead to shrinkage of your testes? That's one. There are different types of hernia. What type of hernia did you treat? That's also another question. Okay, and also if you notice that one testis is bigger than the other, that is something you need to speak to your doctor or see your doctor about. I've noticed something about men. They are usually shy to go to the hospital. They like keeping things to themselves. But what I advise when it comes to your general overall health and also your reproductive health, please and please don't be shy. Speak to the doctor. Feel free to express yourself to your doctor and be sincere to them about your health. And I believe they are going to provide the best solution to you. So there may be different reasons why there's a shrinkage of your testes. So you have to find out what is actually causing it, and don't just assume that it's the medication that is causing it. It might not be the effect of the medication. And we have to know what type of hernia did you treat. And even if I know all this information, I might not be able to give you useful help online. So that is why I advise for cases like this, you have to see your doctor. You have to speak with your healthcare practitioner to help you out. I know you can feel shy about the whole thing. You are not comfortable. You wait for people to leave the bathroom first before you go to the bathroom. It's not really nice for your general and overall health. Please and please see the doctor, because that's going to go along with also boost your confidence. I don't know if I'm making any sense, Leslie. Leslie, I hope your question has been answered, or do you still need some further explanation? Just let me know. All right. So Amaka Sunday said, okay, thanks. I'm glad I've been able to answer your question Sunday, Amaka. And that's that. So please and please, do we have any questions? Do we have anything? And I think if there is no question again, and if nobody's typing any question, I will go offline in the next 40 seconds. Seconds, no minutes. In the next 40 seconds, I should be going offline. Okay, Leslie said, thanks a lot. That's to show that Leslie's question has been answered. So what I advise, double tap the screen if you are watching and like the video. We've gotten more than 20 likes on this video. Bishop and Alicia said, the doctor says I have arthritis. How can I help in my knees? So when the doctor told you that you had arthritis, did they give you any medications in regards to that to help with the arthritis? So is the meloxicam not working? Is the meloxicam not working? Are you not seeing any impact of the meloxicam on your arthritis? You can barely walk. Okay, generally, personally, orthopedic is not my specialty. That is one. Orthopedic is not my specialty, so I can't really give useful advice in regards to that meloxicam. So what I can do is to check more. I'm going to screenshot your comments on arthritis and also meloxicam, and I'm going to check about it and come and make a video for you. Okay. I know being in pain can really be annoying, especially when it's actually affecting your activities of daily living. Being in pain is really not something anyone wish for, but I wish your medications help you. But I'll try and see what I can do, read about it, and see if there are any natural ways to help. But generally, I am not an orthopedic nurse. I really don't have that vast knowledge on bones and diseases. I just have the general knowledge that we were taught in school, but not detailed knowledge on orthopedics. So Blessing Peter said, a friend of mine says that she have not seen her period since 7 years. What should she do? First of all, How old is this your friend? 7 years is a long period of time for her not to see her period. Yes. How old is she? Has she seen a doctor in regards to this? And if she has not seen a doctor in regards to her period missing for 7 years, then she should go and see the doctor as soon as possible, especially if she's trying to conceive in the nearest future. So I don't know her age. If she's up to her menopause age, it could be she's having premenopause or menopausal sign, which is okay. These days, menopause come early. So we have to know her age to be able to know, okay, if she's like menopause or premenopause. And I would advise her to see the doctor. That's the best thing she can do right now, is to speak with her doctor. She's 40. That could be early menopause. Sorry. That could be early menopause. Since she's 40, that could be early menopause. But if it's really bothering her, even if it's not bothering her, you can advise her to see the doctor. Yes. Oh, Blessing retracted the message. Advise her to see the doctor. Advise her to see the doctor. That's what I can say on this live video. Because 7 years is a long period of time for a lady not to see her menses. It's not normal, except she's experiencing early menopause, which is understandable. So I wanted to go offline. There's some questions pop up. Yeah, I've said it, Blessings. You said she's 40 years and I got it. So I told you to tell her to see the doctor. Kindly let her see the doctor. It's very important. All right. I think I've tried for today, so I am going to go offline right now. Thank you very much, my TikTok followers, and also thank you very much for those that are following us on YouTube. So most of the questions, okay, we have mom, okay. Yeah, mom is fine. Doctor, hi. Hello, how are you all doing? Okay, somebody on TikTok said, I have bladder infection. Have you seen a doctor? What kind of infection do you have on the bladder? How did you know that you have bladder infection? So these are the questions we are going to ask. Then also, if you have bladder infection, we advise you speak with your doctor to get some medications, depending on the type of infection. That's going to determine the medication that your doctor is going to give to you. Okay. So Blessing Peter said, okay, ma, thank you. God bless you and your family. Amen. Thank you very much for your prayers. Thank you very much for your beautiful comments. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to go offline now. I just want to say thank you all for joining our live. For those that are on TikTok and are not following us on YouTube, kindly go ahead and follow us on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube and you are using your TikTok, I would advise you also follow us on TikTok to grow a community. Is it among all social media? No, not among. To go a community. English is not very hard. Okay. Let's blame it on postpartum. Okay, I'm going to blame that on postpartum. Anyway, thank you very much for staying on our YouTube live, and see you on our next live and also in our next video. If you've not watched our recent video, I would advise you do so. It's very interesting and it's fun. Bye, everyone. I'll first of all end that on YouTube and